Diane in Denmark here, and we are back in my wardrobe. Yesterday I was down in the dungeon, the basement of our house, looking through winter coats, spring coats, summer coats. I've actually got more in the haul, but anyway, we're just doing one thing at a time. Today I'm going to be working on the dresses which are in my wardrobe, and let me just pop you around here. I'm in my bedroom, and what I'm doing, just like everything else we do in the Flylady system, we're just going to set our timer and work. We're going to do this in baby steps. So all I'm doing is I'm taking out, let me just grab a bunch of dresses. And all I'm doing with these dresses is deciding, you know, if it's something that only can be worn in the summer or the spring, then I'm just going to pack them away. I'm not dealing with them right now. I don't need to deal with that right now. We're just looking, you know, we're just focusing on one area. And all I want to do is be looking at my winter clothes and autumn clothes. The season that we're in now is kind of autumn winter here in Denmark. And that's what I'm dealing with. So anyway, what you're going to see is me just going through my things. And the weather now in Denmark has really, let me just check if I started the time. Yeah, timer's running. Ooh. What I'm doing with the summer things is just putting them away. And you've all seen, I've told you before that if I find something that I like that suits me, I kind of go a bit overboard. And I had this, you know, I bought this dress, loved it, and I know you all love it too, because I get lots of comments when I wear it. I bought it in a sale in Denmark, and I loved it so much, and the style is really good for me because I'm a pear shape, and I have some scars from when I had my varicose veins removed when I was younger. So it's a really good style for me because it doesn't focus attention on the scars that I've got in my leg. It kind of goes out like that so you don't notice the scars. Anyway, then I managed to find the same dress. This is the red one. I managed to find the same dress on eBay for about £5 in 2 different colours. So now I have 3 of them, but they're definitely spring summer weight. They're not winter dresses. So those are being packed away, and I will look forward to wearing those when the time comes. So this is kind of the easy part. I'm not getting rid of anything. These are just summer dresses. And also dresses that I would wear, you know, occasion wear. There's no need to get rid of occasion wear right now. Just keep those, especially if you have things that you keep, you know, for special occasions or a funeral, something like that. You know, you can pack them away, but don't get rid of those because we're just taking our time here. We're not worrying about you know, we're not decluttering those right now. Occasion wear is something completely different. Anyway, I'm just going through my dresses. Let me grab another bunch. And my plan with this, whoop, everything's falling off the hangers. My plan with this is that by just having only one season in my wardrobe in front of me, I'll be able to see what I have, what I'm using, and what I can let go of. And as I've told you before, I don't buy a lot of new things. I get a lot of things from the clothes swap party. This jacket I'm wearing today, this came from a charity shop. It was about £4, 45 Danish crowns, which is about $5. And you know, it fits me really nicely. It can go in the washing machine, and you have seen this a lot. I mean, I wear this a lot. So anyway, this is one of my dresses that I actually wear in this season, and it's good with you know, thick tights, and I wear it with a little waistcoat, so that can stay. That's going back in. And you know when you've got too many things in your wardrobe, when you start doubling up and putting 2 things on one hanger. Okay, so what do I have here? Yeah, I have another kind of jersey type dress. Those are good for me. I don't normally wear things that go in tulip style in the summer because, as I said, it brings attention to the varicose veins scars that I have, but in the winter with thick tights, that's fine. So that is also a keeper. Right, a denim dress. I am not actually going to wear that in the, am I going to wear it? I'm on the hedge, sorry, not the hedge, I'm on the fence about that one, so I'm going to keep that just now. And remember, you don't need to go throwing things away, you know, right, left and centre. That is not the aim of Flylady. If you use it and you're going to wear it, that's fine, you can go ahead and keep it. This one I actually use with a belt and with leggings, so that's also a keeper. And then we're getting into some of the party dresses. Oh, again, I've got 2 on 1 hanger. Oh, this one's got a mark on it, I can see it. Oh, I quite like that one. It's quite a nice kind of sparkly one for the evening, but I can see it's got a mark on it. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's for the wash. And this is one that I wore for a special occasion. It's blue lace. I'm not going to be wearing that in the winter. In the winter I tend to wear black and dark grey. Those are my kind of base colours. And I can't see me wearing that. So that can be packed away. That's also occasion wear. Right, I'll grab another lot, and I hope you are following along with me. Even if you're not decluttering clothes, maybe you can be decluttering something else, you know, bed sheets, books, whatever you want. Oh no, that fell down. Right, I'll just grab another lot. Okay, everything is now falling off hangers. Never mind. Okay, a velvet dress, and this is, can you see it's lovely velvet. I bought this dress from Marks and Spencer's, and I'm not kidding, this dress is probably at least 20 years old, but good old Marks and Spencer's. It's something that I wear, you know, 1 year and then I don't wear the next, but I wear it the next year. And it looks nice with a belt, and again some thick tights and some long boots. So I'm going to hang on to that. And you know, just because something is old doesn't mean that you can't keep it. You know, if you're using it and like it, you can wear it. Okay, what we got here? We have got a dress. Now this one I'm kind of on the fence about. Sometimes, you know, I wear this with leggings, and it is quite nice with, well actually now, before I didn't have a kind of creamy jacket to go with it, but that would actually look quite nice with it. Okay, this is keep. And that is also the good thing when you start paring down your wardrobe and looking for what you're missing in your wardrobe, like, you know, a basic, like a really good basic cream jacket, or cream cardigan, or white jacket, white cardigan, then you know, I wasn't really able to wear this before, but now I can wear it, so there you go. You get much more mileage if you have your basics in order, but we'll be talking about basics. Okay, this is also a great dress for the autumn. It's very thin silk, but sometimes I wear it with a black roll neck jumper underneath and a belt. I wear a lot of belts because I'm pear shape and it hides the hips. And please don't go saying to me, oh, I'm skinny. I know I'm a skinny type, but I have big hips, small bust, very small waist, and that causes problems for me for looking for trousers. But I find that if I get the really high waist trousers, that's good for me, feels comfy. You know, and we all have our issues. I have you know, I used to have difficulties when I was younger keeping my weight up. Now I've kind of, you know, stabilised, and I've been the same weight for about 20, 30 years. Right, this is leopard print dress. That's nice with a big black waistcoat. So that's a keeper. Okay, we're doing for time. Yay! We're doing well. Okay. And this is a cardigan. It's a long cardigan, which is quite nice with kind of belted feature. So that is a keeper. And this is a dress that my daughter had, and I thought maybe I'll wear it, but you know what? It's just kind of too flimsy and floaty. I don't have, you know, a chest to speak of or whatever. And as you get older, you know, I'm 50 now, I can't do like really cheap t-shirty materials. It just looks wrong on me. I need some kind of shape in the garment itself to give me shape. And so this one will go to the clothes swap party that I've told you about. So that just goes in my giveaway. Right, I'll grab another lot. Okay, I can see it's a mixture of kind of summer. And listen, don't judge me on this. I know you've got clutter of your own. You've seen my house, it's fairly decluttered, but my, you know, thing has always been clothes, and I haven't really thrown them away, but I wear a lot of different things. This is a summer dress and with a big full skirt. This is also at least 20 years old. Okay, that can go away just now. I won't be wearing that. And oh yeah, more summer dresses, which actually I didn't even have this one on this summer because it's been such a rotten summer here in Denmark. That's a nice bright one. That can go away. This is a bright one. I might wear this layered with something else underneath. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. This is another one. Summer dress that I've had for about 10 years, and it was kind of light pink, didn't suit me, and I've kind of dyed it this dark grey colour. Nice for when it's really hot. And you may be thinking, gosh, what a lot of different dresses. In Denmark we have 4 very distinct seasons, not that they always show up. Like summer didn't really show up this year. But as I say, I'm just dealing with one thing at a time. This was a denim dress, which is nice for working in the garden. Okay, and this is one of my favourites. It's very plain, but it's a Swedish designer called Philippa Co. And it's a really nice quality. I've had this for years as well. It looks great with different colours of belts and with leggings. That is a keeper. Right, let's see. Oh, I've got a bit of time left. I think we can maybe get the rest done. Okay, these are very obviously summer dresses. This is one that I got this year for a special party with an open back. I don't have a chest to speak of, as I've told you again and again, so I quite like backless things or sleeveless things because I've got good upper arms. And that was a lovely dress. Oh well, goodbye. See you next year. Okay, and these are ones which I wear when it's really hot, or as I say, if we are on holiday in Greece or south of France. But I don't want them cluttering up my wardrobe just now. I just want to be able to see what I have of the autumn or fall and winter items. Let's see, the timer's just about to stop. I'll stop it there. Let me see, 13 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to go for a few more minutes because I can see that I can probably get the rest of these dresses done. So if you want to stop here after 15, go ahead. And now I'm on to the kind of pretty dresses. And the thing is, now that I've got all these extra hangers, I can put the nice things on the nice hangers. Oh, here we go. This is one that we had for a really nice dress that I got for our copper wedding anniversary. Copper wedding anniversary in Denmark is 12.5 years. And if you think, why is it 12? I always think it's because, you know, the Danes get divorced a lot. One of the highest rates of divorce in the world. And I always think that, well, you know, they're not going to get to 25, so they kind of do it at 12.5. So we got married in April, so our copper wedding was in October. So anyway, and this is a nice backless dress. So that one I wore it for New Year a couple of years ago, and sometimes I drag that out. This one, what is this? Right, this one I'm on the fence about. It's a bit too it's a kind of bat wing top, and it's a bit too kind of tight at the bottom. The other thing, if you're in Denmark, because we use our bikes all year round, like even when it's snowing and icy in the winter, and if you're going to a party, quite often you go on the bike because that means you can drink and not worry about, you know, driving afterwards. So it's really got to be, I need to be able to bike in a lot of my dresses. And this one is, you know, I have to kind of hitch it right up, and yeah, not so nice. I'm on the fence about this one. I shall keep it, and I'll have a think about that the next couple of weeks. We shall see if that's a keeper. This, on the other hand, is one, oh wow, I have also had this dress for about 15 years. It's from H&M, wasn't expensive, but I've got a lot of stuff from H&M that I've had for years. It's got these lovely pleats in it, and the great thing about this one is that it's got a tie, you know, at the back, a little peephole back here, but you can actually wear it the other way and nobody notices, so you can have the tie at the front, and also you can belt it, and I have worn this many times, also for a 1920s, you know, kind of thoroughly modern Millie party. Let me see how we're doing for time. Okay, 60 minutes. I'm going to go for 20 minutes. Okay, now we are really at the kind of fancy end. Okay, this is one grey, dark grey or kind of light grey sparkles. I got this for a special birthday once, and I still wear it in the summer for really fancy things. And I got it on sale. I get a lot of my things on sale or from thrift shops. This is a jumpsuit, again with a kind of low back with some lace in it. I like that one. That's a keeper. And probably my daughter will want to wear that at some point. This is a nice kind of relaxed, it's a jersey and silk dress that I wear either with, you know, long boots and thick tights or with leggings. So that is a keeper. It's got a nice cowl neck as well, so it's very warm. And the last ones. I think the last ones. How are we doing? Oh gosh, yeah. Right, this one. Definitely keep. It's a dark brown kind of silky dress, very nice. So again with that one, it was kind of, there was no slit at the back, so I actually had to make a slit so I could get up on my bike and use it. This is like a pinafore dress that I bought in Italy many years ago. That's nice with a white shirt underneath or polo neck. And these are all things which I've kind of dumped together because I wasn't sure if I was keeping. Let's take them one by one. It's actually really good for me to be doing this on camera because there's no way I can get out of things. Okay, this is a nice, not this one. This is a really old one as well, kind of 50s style. I like that. Might not wear it right now, but actually I've got more red cardigans and jackets which I've added to my wardrobe in the last 10 years, so I might be able to wear that. I'll keep that. They all fit me. I know these dresses all fit me. My shape hasn't changed. And this is one with a kind of jersey dress that kind of comes out. It's more of something that I would wear in the summer with tan sandals. I wouldn't wear it in the winter, so that can be packed away. Oh, and this one was lovely. Kind of silk dress, but there's no way I'm wearing this again. So that is going to go to the clothes swap party along with the belt, and somebody is going to love that. Right, and my kind of strappy summer dress that goes over a white t-shirt. I will keep that for summer. Actually, there's a story behind this. Was it this one? Oh no, it's another one, sorry. I'll tell you that another time. Okay, and the last one is something that I got also many years ago. It looks kind of Spanish, and now I'm thinking, should I put it in the dressing up box? I'm not sure about that one. That I'm also on the fence about. So there we go. We're at 20 minutes. Have I got any more? Oh yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. These are the very last ones. Okay, and then I promise we stop. But then, phew, I've actually gone through all of them. Okay, this is a dress in soft leather that I got very cheap at one of these outlet things, and it's really warm for the winter. That's a keeper. Especially in Denmark when I'm out cycling on my bike, you know, warm dresses are essential. Okay, that's another jumpsuit. I'm going to ask my daughter if she wants that one. I'm not so keen, and I prefer the other one that I've got, so I shall ask her about that. And this is one that I sometimes wear at Christmas. The only problem with this one is it's got buttons up the back, so every time you need to go and spend a penny, it's not so practical. You can see it's kind of sparkly. That's occasion where I shall keep that and see how I get on with this here. And the very last thing is more of a kind of duster coat or car coat or whatever you want to call it. I bought this when I was working at the Court of Justice in Luxembourg 25-30 years ago, and I wore it at that time as a dress, and I've held on to it because I really like it. You know, it's men's suiting, and another one that I'm sitting on the fence about, so I'm not getting rid of them. I've found a few things to give away, a lot that I can pack away and deal with when we get to summer, and the rest is going back in. So anyway, I'm gonna finish it off there because I need to get these things back in, and I'm going to put the things on. What do you call it? Oh, I'm losing my words again. It is because I was speaking Danish earlier, but it's also because I'm losing my mind. I'm going to put them on hangers and get them back in, and I shall post the photos on Instagram later. And listen, thanks to everybody who's been playing along on Instagram. The very fact that you are posting pictures of your outfit for the night, for the next day, and also when, you know, I've seen a lot of you've put the picture of your shiny sink or what you're having for dinner, and you can see yourself. It keeps you accountable. I mean, it's fantastic for me to read it, but I can see those of you who are keeping yourselves accountable by, you know, posting pictures or saying you're going to do things. It makes this process so much easier. So thanks for playing along with me on Instagram. If you want to join us, it's hashtag Diane in Denmark on Instagram, and you can see what we are wearing the next day. Our evening routine is done, what we're decluttering, what the focus of the day is. Today's errand day. I'll put a link for that. But anyway, I'm coming out for 25 minutes, so I want to stop it there. So anyway, have a great day, live long and prosper, and see you all very soon. Diane in Denmark signing out from actually sunny Copenhagen today, so hooray for that. And I'm looking forward to looking at my outfit for tomorrow. Okay, see you very soon.